going on, everybody? We are up in Russellville at another location, and I did not know the grass was going to be this tall, but here we are at Major William Russell's grave. He was the founder of Russellville, and he fought in the War of 1812. Now, before we get going, I got to get my ad out of the way of saying that to the new people that have subscribed, thank you. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. By doing so, it supports the channel, and I know that you're interested in the content that I am doing. So with that ad out of the way, let's see if we can't find Mr. Russell and maybe learn a little bit about him on the way, shall we? Mr. Russell was born in 1760. What an old graveyard. In North Carolina Territory, which is kind of disputed because some people think that that part that was North Carolina at the time is now Tennessee. What is proper, the state of Tennessee now. After marriage, Russell settled in Franklin, Tennessee, where his cabin served as the first county courthouse. Look at some of these, boy. These have been here for a little bit. There's a private War of 1812 right there. How about that? This is an oldie. So anyway, let's keep going. All right. Russell was captain of a battalion of volunteer mounted gunmen during the War of 1812. I hope the wind is not messing you guys up too much. But if it is, I'm gonna try to talk over it. And the Creek Indian War, Mr. Russell fought alongside Andrew Jackson and Sam Houston at the Battle of Horseshoe Bend. Russell was also involved in the Pensacola campaign. No one other than our favorite Davy Crockett. So he fought with Andrew Jackson, Sam Houston, and Davy Crockett, man. Like, that is some cool stuff, And a lot of people think that this area that he found was when him and Davy were going down to the Pensacola campaign, and they came through this way, headed that way, and so he remembered this area. And so after everything was said and done, he decided to come back and make a homestead here, somewhere close. Like, I would imagine this is not it over here. These look like graves, but the cabin that he built is not too far from this area. Man, these are some crazy looking graves right here. Wow. Holy moly. I don't want to step too far off in this grass. It is thick. But it's also, when he moved in this area, he was the only white settler. And 1865 on that one over there. But yeah, he was the only white settler. I guess him and his wife and all that. And he made a home here and helped found the city of what we call Russellville, Alabama today. The town's named after him, obviously. Let's check out. So that guy was part of the Tennessee volunteers that I was telling you about. Wow. So as we walk along, apparently there's a homestead out here because a FedEx truck just drove by. What a life to live, right? You fight in the War of 1812 with Andrew Jackson, Sam Houston, not really thinking, I guess you don't understand what those two people are going to go on to become in folklore. And then you travel to Pensacola with a guy named Davy Crockett. You don't know who that guy's going to be either. Just another guy that you're, doing stuff with for the military. And here it is, right here. How about that? It's right on the road. Here it is. William Russell, mounted gunman, Tennessee Volunteers, War of 1812, 1825. So this is his grave right here. That would be his original headpiece, and that's his grave. He's right there. Well, hopefully a little below that, but still kind of a neat little thing to find. And if you've made it this far, I'd like to say thank you. That I hope you enjoy the content. And if you do, once again, please consider subscribing. We're trying to grow the channel. And I hope everybody's doing okay. And if you just need somebody to talk to, leave a comment. Say hey. Talk about what you'd like to do. And we'll go from there. Where's this truck going? What is he doing? If you enjoy the content, please subscribe, and you never know what you're going to find on the back roads. Y'all have a good day.